Welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the differences and similarities between borderline personality disorder and narcissistic personality disorder. This video is based on the two books of Randy Kreger, Stop Walking on Eggshells, and the second one is The Essential Family Guide to Borderline Personality Disorder. In this video, I'm going to talk about the majority of people with borderline personality disorder who are not in treatment and do not self-identify as having BPD. Nearly 40% of those with borderline personality disorder also have narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. A person can have more than one disorder and traits of the other as well. Therefore, it helps to understand these similarities and differences. First of all, I'm going to start with the differences and then I'm going to move to talk about the similarities. For people with BPD, the major issue is a fear of abandonment. For people with narcissistic personality disorder, the person's major issue is feeding their ego through narcissistic supply. For BPD, the emotions are variable and very intense. For the NPD, the emotions may be shallow, except for rage. People with BPD have a fear of both abandonment and engulfment. People with NPD may have a pervasive sense of grandiosity. People with BPD can have suicidal thoughts or maybe self-harm. People with NPD have a sense that they are entitled to the best of everything. Not only that, they do not have to follow the rules that other people do. The people who suffer from BPD outwardly exhibit feelings of abandonment, woundedness, and vulnerability. However, those with NPD have a tendency to exploit others financially, emotionally, and so on and so forth. People with BPD can have dissociation. However, those with NPD may have an exaggerated sense of importance. Those with borderline personality disorder may have an unstable sense of self. However, the ones with NPD can have a strong sense of superiority. Those with BPD may have chronic feelings of emptiness and may have a genuine interest in other people. However, those with NPD may have no empathy for others. People for them mean nothing. They don't even try to get to know others, except if those others may be exploited in a way or another, if they're impressed by the other, or if they want to manipulate them. So basically, these are the main differences between these two disorders. Now, if we want to talk about the similarities, we can say that there are a lot of similarities between these two disorders. However, I would like to clarify again that I'm speaking in this video of the people with BPD who are not in treatment and do not self-identify as having BPD, which is the majority of people with BPD. Both people with these two disorders rely on others in order to manage functions that most of us are able to manage ourselves. People with borderline personality disorder look to others to manage their moods, while people with NPD want others to prop up their self-esteem. Both people live in alternative realities in which feelings only create facts for them. Both project their feelings of badness onto other people, who become the target of their blame and shaming others, making them have a sense of guilt. Both blame everybody, but never themselves. Neither will admit that they were wrong or even made a mistake. Both types of people can be critical and judgmental, and both have to be right at all times. Neither will take responsibility for their words or actions. Both carry grudges, see themselves as victims, and expect loved ones to agree with them. Both are unwilling to listen to what people try to tell them. They're not ready to hear others. They may become exceedingly jealous over little things or sometimes over nothing. They may also feel a great sense of shame, which they cover over with layers of self-deception. Sometimes they have to lie, but not always. Both of them are not pathological liars in general. Both try to control other people and their environment in order to feel safe. People with BPD use that control to manage their emotional stability, while people with NPD may use it to prop up their self-esteem. They both need plenty of attention, and because they're always so busy getting their own needs, they usually have little energy left for others. Both have stunted emotional development and are impervious to logic when they are triggered. They can also be emotionally and verbally abusive, and so they have unstable or impaired relationships. Both see things in black and white with no shades of gray. I hope you found some benefit in this video. If you did, give it your thumbs up, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you and see you in our next video. Bye bye.